Even though I've done VR, it's on the correct settings. Well, well, well. What is up, gamers? What is up? Back with another stream. I can't go to the little fairy, I'm sorry. Actually I probably could if I... What? Okay, sorry, like, it wasn't tracking my mouth. Did I gotta do this? Hey guys! But then I can't read chat. Well, well, well. It's gonna be a nice little chill stream. We're working on the last town of the game. You know, sometimes it's better just to have foundations and you can switch it up from there. I feel like I'm tempted to, like... I kind of burned my one connection to, like, a really good map maker years ago. So I was like, man, it kind of sucks. But it's like, they were good they were somewhat good professionally, but end up being like an actual crazy individual. That's pretty mean. So, you know, it's like that sometimes. This isn't a drama stream. I'm just like, man, I just wish I would shut up when I was younger and just keep my opinions to myself, even if they're true. Just so I could have someone else do this. But then again, I save money, I'm building my skill set, it works out, but yeah, I think about that sometimes. So basically, this is the final town of the game. It's wintry. I'm glad I got it to actually look like that. But I have trouble designing cities, as you can see. You know what? I did do a good chunk of some other ones, but these types of cities are just a lot. So what I've been doing is, obviously, I started off from like almost scratch for this one. You can see a couple other versions. Yeah, I was like, I can't have the mental faculties to do that. But I had a basic design where you just go up, essentially is how I wanted the city to be. So I'm looking at some other sample maps. For inspiration, what I'll do is like, okay, I see like these types of houses, right? And I'll be like, oh, okay. So I'll grab a house and paste it where it can fit, and then obviously like change it. But it helps me kind of see. And this was like another earlier version, so this is like a sample map I completely like wiped. I think it was this one actually. Yeah, so this is actually how the map started. You can see it. And then it turned into this. So that's kind of how I do bigger maps, especially when I'm pressed on time, if I'm struggling. Because obviously it's kind of like unrecognizable, right? Like, what do you, like, it's just the top and here that are the same. Everything else has been swapped. And even then, that's changing. It's just nice to see. Like, I just saw, like, okay, it goes up, right? Because it has the foundational path of what I was looking for. So it's like, okay, that works. I can do that. So here we are now. So what I want to do here is I want to finish up this little park area. Add in some more boxes and stuff. Maybe add a house here. I want to do one section at a time, is the idea. So how far we'll get with that, we'll see. I'm going on a little trip tomorrow, which is pretty cool, pretty exciting. To North Carolina to be with my grandparents. work me. I went on vacation, but like my grandfather was like, "Yeah, get clothes that can get really dirty. I think I'm gonna have you work on this water mill with me." So I'm just glad my uncle's covering the flight. I was like, "You want me to pay several $100s so I can go get dirty and work on a water mill with you, Granddaddy?" Okay. Well, that's awesome. But yeah, it'll be cool. Okay, well, let me stop getting distracted and walk in here. So the nice thing here is like this is kind of like the exit, so I can kind of do whatever I want there. So we're gonna add some more trees. They won't really be able to see it because a player's view is limited. One thing I've noticed too is it's a little bit too uniform. That was good, and then that's fine. So yeah, like I was saying, the way it looks inside in game, very different once you have effects and everything. So I'm gonna boot that up for a second. I don't know why it's doing now loading. Oh fuck. That's why. Hang on. This is map. I mean 639. I had some like doodad testing I was doing, but I removed it. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Okay. Wait, hello? Okay. Oh, can I not? Yeah, this actually kind of works. That's what it looks like in-game. A lot better, obviously. Honestly, I think if I just clean it up and finish, I think it'll be fine. Like in game, it looks fine. And, like add in your little markets and everything here. Hey, what's up? Hello, Indo. Hello, Indo. I'm guessing I know who you are, but based on another name, based on the exclamation mark. I mean, I'm just in the capital of my name. Yeah, what's up? I figured. What's up, Kayla? Actually, hang on. You know what? I just realized. This might be a little bit too loud. It is, okay. There we go. Also, my mic was pretty far away. That's probably a bit better. Thank you for the compliment, though. Wait, have you not heard my voice before? all my Discord stuff is attached to like things like my social media and stuff. I thought you for sure stalked me out by now. Yeah, I figured. Like you figured by the way I type, I probably sound like a super big like Discord moderator. Like, oh, princess, thank you for coming to my stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, like the classic like. I know when a woman enters my chat. I'm trying to get better. Me and my friends do like the princess, like the all that type of shit. We do that all the time. I'm trying to work on the voice. It's so hard. Hey, Sunny. My cat jumped in my lap. I think he's only gonna be. Let's see if he actually behaves. He's been so mean and aggressive lately. Motherfucker actually bit me because I let him outside, and he was hanging out with some other cats that are just like in our neighborhood. And I go to pick him up to bring him back in because he's about to storm, and he bites me because he's like he does not want to be picked up when he's with other cats. Like, man, who raised him? And then I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah. Whoops. Yeah. He stalks other cats. Like I actually thought he was a bully because he used to get into fights with the other cats. But then I saw like he's not the bully. He's just a weirdo. And other cats attack him. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's actually being sweet. Good on him. No, okay, so I was driving out of my neighborhood yesterday, and I literally see him like creeping up on some other cat that like Wednesday left alone. I literally rolled down my window and yelled at him. Shit's crazy. But yeah, it typically, so this is what I would do like when we were playing 210 or Wizard 101 or whatever, right? I'd run some like factories or buildings and shit, and then I would just take a break with the game still open. I would just work on my game, which is what we're doing right now. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Here, I'll show you how it looks in game. That's what I was doing earlier. I'm working like the final city of it. It's like a snowy city. These are our little party members. So yeah, just slowly building up the town. Working on this for about 2 days. Wait, whoops. I got stuck. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, nice. Sunny's going to sleep. He's just relaxing on my leg, taking a little nap. Good for you, buddy. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna grab this tile and I'm gonna drag it over this so it deletes everything, and that's not what I want. Okay. Honestly, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try this. I thought this was the this was the approach to do. This is called like an overlay tile, so I can do that. And then it works, but I didn't think it would break these. So if I do... Can I reapply it? Yeah, I can reapply it. Okay. Hang on. Do it a Y pack here. I can take a screenshot. I can just reapply everything. So now we know. Create the path, do the overlay, and then redraw. See, look, now it's confined, right? Now that it's confined, it looks better because it's like, okay, it's concreted in. Or does it? Actually, it might look better this way now that it's filled in. If I just do this. Wait, not here. Because I gotta create another one. I can do it kind of side by side. So what we'll do, so we'll grab this. So here, actually, instead, I kind of want the water to be in the middle here. Actually hard for you to see that. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can get a better look. So we'll kind of create almost like a little smiley face. And then we're gonna have the grass be on the edges. We'll have this path tile kind of coming in from here. I'm actually going to want this one to fill in these other spots. Look at that. I just remembered for the experiment. So yeah, we create a little path there, and that's what it looks like when it's contained. So here's the issue when we have this, right? I actually think it looks better without. Because if we look right here, it looks like these are the same. It's a trick, right? So the way you play, we're playing with elevation in a little tricky way. So technically there's no true elevation. Like, do you see how like this is higher up than here? It's not. Because it's 2D, there's no true elevation. We're not actually going higher. It just looks like it. Which is kind of like, it's either obvious, it's like either like, and we have these up here, so we can have that same method up here. So it's either obvious or it's like mind fucks people a little bit. Because it definitely got me, like when I started learning how it works. So because it looks like this is the same height, it looks like this is actually taller because we have these tiles. It looks like you're like stepping up onto something. But when we remove that, it looks like this is taller, like because the railing should be taller and higher than the rest. So we'll keep it like that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. A lot of thought, especially when you go into shadows. Don't even get me started on shadows. They are the absolute worst. Alright, so now we can decorate this little section as well. One of my goals, actually, because I'm getting good at map making, is next year I want to try to learn how to like properly draw. Because I don't know how to draw. Yeah, so I have a tablet and everything. I actually asked for Christmas like a few years ago. And I have a art book that will teach me. So I have everything I would need to start. It's just a little tricky. Alright, that looks good. I like this little path. Okay. Why is it sunny? Waking up a little bit. It's okay, buddy. Go back to sleep. I should read audiobooks? Do you mean I should listen to audiobooks? Oh, I know, I see what you mean. Girls would love my voice? Thank you. I'd hope so. Be the voice. I see. Maybe just because I'm calm right now. When I get into it, or like when I get mad at a video game, my voice probably sounds a lot worse. Especially when you stutter. He's right there! He's right there! I'm trying not to scare my cat. Right, when I'm like complaining, this character is so fucking broken. Oh my god. Devs should kill themselves. Probably less attractive then. Ouch. Sunny. It would be? That makes sense. Ow. He's biting me. Can I not pet you? You're in my lap, dude. Yeah, I guess so. I think he wants to go outside, is what he wants, but he lost outside privileges for a while. Yep, that hand bite comes with the cost. But he's purring, so he's chilling. Okay, bud. So that's kind of like this area complete, question mark? Like, of course we need people and everything. Hey, what's up, Tay? Last city of the game? Hi, technically. I like to put like an asterisk on it, because, you know, like all good RPGs, you gotta go to heaven at some point, and heaven is like its own area, but it's like, technically, is it a city? It's kind of like a city slash dungeon, so I'm not counting it, and it'll also be super easy to make in comparison, so. Yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there, Tay. Good to see you. City design is like the hardest for me. Here's what I have so far. The problem is like all the maps I've been creating lately have been like super huge. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well for this one as but you know, it have like the general structure. So like you have like the entrance, you know, you got like a little bit of like nature reserve. You got your barracks, item shop, like holy item shop, refugee center. This is gonna be like the houses, general stuff. Like a bank or something here. And then this is gonna be like an open market. And then up here, you got like an important person's house. Oh my god. Library. This is gonna, oh my god, what was this gonna be again? I already forgot what that was gonna be. That's not good. And then, an inn. Right. What also helps, because in my game you have a compass. So you won't be like, where do I have to go again? You just look at the compass, you're like, oh, yes, of course. So I think all my save files are corrupted though, because I started adding like new plugins and stuff and changing some stuff around. So I don't even know if I could show it off. Like if I go here. Yep. What if I, hang on. Oh, it's because that's disabled. Wait a second. That's my old relationship system. I reworked it. This might work. I could show off what I mean. Okay, I'll show you off in a sec. Show it off in a second. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like when I saw yours, okay, it won't. It won't load. They're gone. But I can show you on a test map. Oh my gosh, actually I have so many plugins now. What the hell? I feel like it dies, like, my save files, they get corrupted because I come up with something else, like, every couple months, it feels like. On the bright side, though, no, I'm just so used to it. Right here, let me show it off. There we go. Test map. Oh, and then I gotta show you the like freezing system I made. I finished it. I didn't show off the finished version, but it's so much better. Oh my god. So, the way it works now is, let me turn this down a little bit more. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a little too low. Okay. So the way it works now is you have a neutral relationship start with everybody except this guy who's like your childhood friend. He'll start like right here, and it goes up to 100 positive and then 100 negative. So you can increase your relationship by playing through the main story, interacting with them at the inn. So now when you go into an inn, you'll just go into like a room where everyone's chilling. You can talk to them, influence your relationship. You can give gifts, and then you have like heart-to-heart events where you can increase them. Essentially, is how it works. And when you reach a new threshold, you'll get a new skill. So I'm not done working on it yet, but let's say I go up and I'm like, "Hey Riker, damn, you're looking pretty cute today." He's like, "Oh wait, never mind. You're looking really ugly." So he'll like, there'll be like a voice line attached, and he'll be like, "Ugh, don't like you, Max," if you like fuck with them. And you'll gain a new passive ability. And I need to change what they do. I'm still working on them. Yeah, so it'll be like relationship decreased. Oh no. And you'll gain a new passive ability with them. So for like an example, this would be, won't use support skills on anyone, 20% chance he targets a random enemy with 50% damage. So I just wrote a bunch of like random bullshit ones. And I didn't even give it to him because it's like I'm still testing that way that works. But then as you can see, oh, went to the new tier because you get a new tier at 25, and you can keep decreasing it and you can keep increasing it.
Can't beat what you can't kill.
And I don't have like the voice actor lines in there, so he'll say that for what for whatever. So scorned, won't support protect anyone, earth attacks for 20%, blah blah blah. So it just keeps getting lower and lower. But then you could be like, "Hey babe, I'm sorry. I got you your favorite McDonald's order." He's like, "Oh."
That was simple enough.
So now we're going back. So I don't have it to where, that's another thing I need to do. Like, so we won't have like repeats of these.
Can't beat what you can't.
Yeah, so now we're in neutral because I'm increasing it by 25.
That was simple enough.
But now he likes you, and it's all bright and pretty. Oh my gosh, now you're white.
That was simple enough.
And now you're respected.
Can't beat what you can't.
And now you're trusted. Like, oh my gosh, how sweet. But the way it's gonna change here is at 80, you can't get past 80. It'll be locked. And you're like, "Oh man, how do I get past 80? Obviously, you gotta do the character quest, and then once you do the character quest, the lock comes off, and boom, and then you can max out your relationship. See, I can't max it out because I haven't done his character quest. So it'll be, yeah, so you're not at the end, you're stuck here. So that's a work in progress. I need to change the visuals. And then once you get to 100, you're maxed. And then the way my game works is your relationships determine the ending. So to get like the good ending, you need every single party, like not the good ending, like the great ending, let's say. Because there's 3 routes, not just endings. To go down route C, you need to max everyone's relationship. Wait, no, route A, my bad. I'm sorry. It's trouble explaining it. But yeah, to go down route A, you need to max everyone's relationship. And because they there's like a moment in the game where everyone is like, you kind of see everyone's thoughts of the character, and then the way it's like written is if they're all maxed, it leads into like a really good like final like scene where like all their thoughts are like synced up. So it's pretty cute. So yeah, I've been working on that, and then trying to create like visuals, tutorial things. This is why all mine break. I need to change the icons and everything. But yeah, slowly getting like those quality of life features that need to be there for 1.0. And then I have to jump around on what I'm working on. I can't just work on like a linear thing. The last thing I'll show you is the that like frost meter thing that I showed off now that I finished it. Yeah, when I saw yours, I was like, oh my gosh, like what I thought I was doing, like just like having kind of trouble explaining it. Yours is like a whole nother level. I'm so jealous. It's so cool. Because originally I was gonna have it to where like you could also affect other people's relationship with each other, but then I was like, that's too much scope for me. Okay, so when you go into like a cold map, these are animated now, by the way, so like they wiggle. And when you're in them, you're nice and warm, toasty, magically. But then when you step out, you'll start to breathe. It'll get cold. And then the frost comes in. And they'll start taking damage, but when you go back in, obviously. Yeah, thank you. And I can increase the size of these too. So like there's a lighthouse right here, so obviously it has like a massive one. And it'll actually, wait a minute. I want it to actually take damage. It'll just keep getting worse and worse, like the longer you're out. And yeah, you can see the like little frosty breath coming off. See, like yeah, it's just gonna keep on growing. If I take any more, though, we'll die. So we'll run it back in here. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was playing Frostpunk a while ago that really wanted to make me do that, but now it's there. And funny enough, the reason I set that up is I have like super bosses in each of my like chapters. So if we go towards this area, we'll see if I actually connected it. This is all like final area stuff. There's like a town up here that's like super messed up. Yeah, here it is. Okay, it's not connected, so what we'll do is just connect it really quickly. This is how big this map is, by the way. When I said I started doing big maps, I was not lying. Another tricky thing was like making sure these like wouldn't lag, and they don't, luckily, so that's pretty hype. I'll create a little transfer event really quickly for it. yeah, the trick is don't use a traditional lighting. Don't use like community lighting or anything like that. Because that was my initial idea, and I was like, I don't think I can do that with all the events. Would not work. So, and the way I do it is just I just tag a map with this cold zone thing, which it means like, oh yes, okay. Hang on, actually, let me grab the same effect this has. So like I said, the whole reason I kind of wanted to do the frost thing is I wanted people to stay on the path, and these like pits are gonna have like red glow coming out of them because they're like demonic essentially. They're like scars on the land, and that's why like when you go over here, you're like, oh nice, there used to be a path here. That's gone. It got eaten up, so now you got to go through a cave system. So I can kind of keep players on the path this way until either they can eat the damage and like be fast and explore, or eventually they can get like a lantern item and never be cold again, and then they can explore and get the rest of stuff that's like off on the side. So now if I go to this like ruined town area, like I mentioned, I have super bosses in my game that are like somewhat hidden in each chapter. So okay, I accidentally played this twice. And this is gonna be one of them. Is this like path up here? So you have like your initial lantern. And you're like, oh nice, let me just go up here. Enough. Okay. But it's a long trek. So you could just beer on it. Like you could and just eat the damage. And I might even make the storm worse here, so like it might kill you really quickly, as you can see. And then there's like the super boss arena at the top. Is the way that works. Thank you. Yeah, I felt proud. I had to had to show it off like a mom with her favorite kid. Yeah, so the next, like I said, I struggle with towns, so it looks mostly okay here. Like if I load it up, oops. But I want it to be better, if that makes sense. Like, it looks nice, but not like super impressive. So I'm like slowly learning how to do it. But like in game, obviously, things look a lot better when you have like proper lighting and effects and everything. So when I do like fill it out more, it might be okay. It probably will be, but I don't know. I see some of the other maps like that people make, like town maps, and I'm like, oh, they're so good. And I have other good ones too, like I don't know. I think it's when it gets more like city wise. Like I have this one, then I have this one. But, you know, those are done, so maybe it makes it easier. Anyways. Trying to get inspiration from one sample map and how they kind of set up their market, because mine were barren. It's like they do like an overlay. That's a good way to learn maps too, if like when you're on a new tile set, obviously, because most people don't create their own. So let me going to this. Doing good work, Tron. About to head off to go make dinner, but thank you for showing some stuff. Hope we can catch another stream in the future. Also, good second monitor content. Also, this is coming along well. Agree that what you put out would be good. Nice, thank you, Tay. I appreciate it. Good to see you, dude. Have a nice dinner. Bye. Take care. Yeah, I should have more streams in the future. I'm gonna create like an actual like proper schedule next week. Life has been so crazy lately, and then I'm going on a trip tomorrow, so I was like, oh, can't do it this week. It goes really well for me whenever I have a schedule. Is what's crazy. Like I've, it's almost like a running joke with the. Because I get consistent viewers and I build up an audience, and I'm like, what if I just throw it away? The urge to just walk in on like a random new thing every couple weeks. It's really strong. But yeah, it's good second monitor content. For sure, at least the developer streams. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Nova. Good to see you. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up, Bearcat girl? Huh? You guys, for once, I'm actually doing something normal when you guys raid me. No weird discussions either? It's like I'm like a whole new Tron. Good to see you, Maelstrom. Bacon, good to see you. Nirwanda? Wow, I swear you guys have been here before, Bearcat Nirwanda, but I guess not. First time chatters. Good to see you guys. How was your stream, Nova? You're playing Kiss by a Star, I saw. I was there for a little bit earlier, lurking. Up to no good, you know me. I'm just playing. What's up, guys? Working on one of the final, technically the final city of the game right now. So trying to polish up my city skills a little bit here. This is what we got so far. It's coming along. Just showing off some cold mechanics where this screen will start to freeze the longer you're out, and you'll take damage by the cold. That's how it'll look in game. We're getting there. Oh, there goes that. Right now the goal is to create like an open market. So we'll see how that goes. I wish there was it's a little tricky. A lot of games don't do it. Racing mechanics, aka the Siberian experience. I mean, it's a little bit. I'll show it off again because it is really cool. It actually is done now too. I was gonna put it in creative in your server, Nova, but I've been so busy. Let me show it off again really quickly because you guys will find it cool. Trying, I have to go work on my playlist. I'll talk to you in a bit. This is so fun. No problem, Kayla. Good to see you. Where is... Okay, we'll start here. Okay. Alright, so here's how it works, gamers. Basically, when you first enter this area, I don't really want the player like exploring too much because story-wise, gotta stay on the path. So the way I did that, oh my god, no wait, ads? No, please don't tell me. No! No! Fuck! Hopefully, guys, you just got in, so you're immune, but. Oh, I didn't see. I could have snoozed it. It snuck up on me. Oh, that's so tragic. Okay, we'll wait till it's over. We built up suspense this way. You know, I really wish I could be like so true, Normanda. My greatest possible video game sin. I have played 2 Final Fantasies, okay? Final Fantasy 14. And wait for about 3 hours, apparently. And then Final Fantasy 15 for about 16. Last played years ago. So, and those are the only 2 Final Fantasies that I've played. Which is kind of weird if someone making an RPG, I suppose, but you know, I'm kind of a weird guy. Kind of a lone wolf, an alpha, as they say. I know, it's shameful. I'll get to him eventually. A game dev buddy of mine actually bought me Chrono Trigger because I've never played that either. He's like, what the fuck? That's true, that's true. One of the first RPGs I played, though, will make people scream. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That was one of the first, like, true RPGs I played. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I don't know why people speak this way, you know, like the British, like, Scottish accents they do. That's kind of weird. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Ads are over. Now I can finally show off what I was talking about. So, to stay on the beaten path, it's cold, right? So, gotta stay in the warmth. Look at these nice little warm magical bubbles. So, as long as you pass by or in one of these, you're perfectly good. But what if you're an adventurous little spirit? What if you want to go venture? Like, whoa, what's over here? With these, oh wow, it's actually... I guess some of the collision is not properly... Ah! Getting cold! The screen freezes up. And then you get one little warning, and then you'll start to take damage. And it increases the longer you're out here. And then the screen will keep on darkening and get more and more ice covered. Then if you run back in, you'll de-thaw. It's all nice and warm again. That's pretty cool. And another thing, because these aren't like, it's not like true lighting, because lighting plugins would make this massive map like super lag. It doesn't. It's not laggy. Do you heal what you lost when you thought? You don't. You don't. So you got to be careful. But that's it's by design, because yeah. So there's an area, like, cause you played my game, Nova. You know how there's like super bosses. One of them is sort of like massive maps. Let me look for it. Okay. You see like a destroyed town up here. You're like, oh neat. I want to go check that out. And you go look, and you're like, oh nice. It's just massive void with like a single bridge, and that bridge is long. And you have one little lantern here that like warms you up, but then you gotta walk all the way up here to the super boss. So I have it to where, to do it safely, you can complete a side quest and you get a lantern and you can go explore wherever you want. You'll never be cold again. Or if you're an alpha OG, you can just take a ton of healing potions and just spam your way through. So we'll see who takes that approach. Yes, sir, absolutely. But yeah, things have been coming along nicely. Going on a little bit of a break tomorrow to North Carolina. So I won't finish it on stream, but I'll get close enough. And then I'll probably finish it sometime at like 5 a.m. tonight for this map. And then the final city will be made, and then we'll see what I have to do next. Still a lot to do, but you know, the end is in sight. Okay, so how do they do it here? Okay. Hi, buddy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe or maybe not, because noise suppression. Of like the vacuum going off in the distance. I don't think so. Nothing's lighting up. I think we're good. Interesting. Because I always did this just like this before. Which, yeah, no, it's way worse. Okay. I might want to move this down, though. I do, okay. I'm learning how to not properly. Boom. If I did that. Wait, that. Aha, okay. Wait, really? That counts as too much? That's kind of crazy, no? Because it's... What? So then how do they do it in this like sample map example? Oh my gosh, they used an event. They used an event. I'm looking on the side here of like an FSM sample map. You see how they kind of did like an open market. You know, because it's good to learn how to actually use the tile set you're on. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. I want to make like a basic guard kind of thing for this area. Kind of give me some more inspiration. I know some. I know Bubby. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like this actually for like a little guard of the town. go. Few NPCs made. It's better. want to see what this is exactly. There's always one. kind of hard to kind of create like an open market feel. That I kind of had in mind here. Like, look at all this open space. Honey dumplings. Oh my god, I can fill it with trees! It actually is aligned. Now we're freaking getting somewhere. I really like this music track. Wonder how messed up my little VTuber got when I was drinking that water just now. Buddy. No, 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 sir. No, sir. No, sir. I said no. No, sir. Stop it, Sonny. What's crazy is I brushed this whooping cat so many times, and no matter what, he still sheds like just a couple pets. I have to keep a trash can near me because I have a giant so much hair just on my hand. I need to brush off into the trash can just from petting him normally. I'm absolutely covered in hair. A lint roller was one of my best investments of all time. Oh, Sonny. Anyways, alright, buddy. I know you just got my lap, but I gotta get up. I gotta go check on the laundry. I'm doing all my chores tonight. The house is nice for when my dad has to come babysit the cat. I always check on it to make sure he's not dead. BRB. I'll just bet that. We're back! Wait, anyway, so... I wasn't too worried. It's just for the vibes. I actually forgot what I was gonna do here. That's the thing that sucks.
Helen Doe is now followed.
Hey, thank you, Helen, for the follow. Appreciate it. Helen Doe. Oh my god. Kayla, you're back. Thank you for the follow. That's how you say it. Oh my gosh. That's why I love text-to-speech. It'll read things out for me. Right? Yeah. I'm still on. I don't know what. I do not know what an Indo board is. Also, here's the town square. I finished it. It actually came out really nice. I just realized I needed some planted circular trees. Gotta figure it out. Thank you, I appreciate it. Made this area up here. I'm just slowly going through the stuff. Let's see. About 2 hours. I had work today, so I didn't, yeah, not bad, not bad. I completed one section, enhanced another a little bit. The thing is, like, towns mess me up. I started to fill in some other sections, some pots and stuff, and it really is starting to fill out now. It's not so bad like I thought it was gonna be. I can put a little NPC for you. I don't mind. What I do actually for a lot of Easter egg stuff, I put them as like grave names and like little jokes, right? So like for an example, if I were to, off the top of my head, I'd put like here lies Kayla, you know, they say she was loud as a horse or whatever, something like that, and like, you know, if you know, you know, there's like a little backstory to everybody. I could do something like that for you, no problem. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a funny guy. You know, when I'm swiping on Hinge and all the girls that are like, I need someone that's funny, I just send like a waving emoji. They know what's up. Do I have pigs? I have pigs. I'm not like a pig guy. It's just I just wanted to be unique on Toontown. I'm not like you know, when I look in the mirror, I don't see myself as a pig. I see myself as a wolf, an alpha. You know. My name on Roblox from when I'm a kid actually is Alpha Pack Leader 247, but because I was a child when I made that account, it's misspelled as Alpha Pack Leader 247. Oh, you think I'm lying? Roblox. I have to sign in. I think I like my display name. I changed it to like the real Tron because you know adults play Roblox now. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It autofills. Look, Alpha Pack Leader 247. That's me. Smashing cherries? What's the backstory on that? A little bit of a fruit hater? It seems like something like that's like auto-generated, not kid-friendly. Uh-oh. Gulp. I'm too innocent, I guess. I'm just a nice little wholesome Chungus 100. I'm actually curious what my Roblox guy looks like, because I like remade him to be like edgy, like in a funny way. Let me see. Oh my god, I have 3 accounts. Wait, I have another one that's Alpha Pack Leader 242? Yeah, well, listen, I have dyslexia or whatever excuse I want to use. You know, letting me know I can chat with people in similar age groups. Awesome. Oh my god, tell me my guy is not chatted out. Look at this. Look at this Naruto Rage hoodie outfit. Oh my gosh. Apologies to all the ladies watching that now have to pick their panties up off the floor. Sheesh. What a legend. I hate the word panties. Why? It's just underwear. Or chonies? I've never heard that word in my life. No. I've never even heard of that in my life. I don't know what that is. Is that just another word for underwear? I don't think people say that. I think that's like something you made up like just now. What? I've never heard of that. That might be like a local thing of like wherever you live, because like that's not a thing. Dude, I'm telling you. That's not a thing. Yeah, ask around really quickly. I'm gonna go check out something really quickly as well. Okay. Sorry, I'm 3D printing. Like I said, I'm going on to like a North Carolina trip with my grandparents, right? And my grandmother just had her birthday, so I'm 3D printing her a little gift, a little cute little grandma gift. So I went to go check on the progress of that because my 3D printer was broken. I had to buy like a new like tool head. It's like a grandma thing, so it's like grandma's recipe, you know, like 500 drops of love, stuff like that, and it's like 100 grams of kindness and stuff like that.
99 is now following.
Oh, thank you, D Neely. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm just the sweetest. Wait, D Neely. No, it can't be. It can't be who I think it is. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I'm like, that's some California stuff. Yeah, is that my boy? I'm just making sure. Oh shit. It can't be. Oh, little stalker in chat. I see. I get you, bro. I get you, Dustin. It's like, you know, you gotta verify. Like, man, this is the person tag teaming my girl with me. You gotta make sure he's legit. You know. Really? That's cute. You're so sweet. I appreciate it, bro. Wait, what did you think it'd be, Kayla? I don't get it. What's, what did you think it'd sound like? You're not sure? I gotcha. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, this is the program. It's called RPG Maker. You've probably seen or heard of like other games made in it. So like, if you ever heard of like Amori, some people do. So because it's like a known engine, right? Or like Aoni, like if you like, that's a really old one. Like Madhouse or like Father's House or whatever. They're all made in this engine. To the Moon, if you've heard of that. Fear and Hunger, also made in this. But yeah, it's like, because it's a program, I didn't have to make this art myself, because other artists make assets for this engine that you can use. So like the trees, for example, I didn't make these. However, what I did do, because the person who made these, the trees typically look like they're not, they don't have snow on them. Well, they don't have any of that. So I had to go edit it myself and make them have like snow on it to fit my script or whatever, right? And same thing like with this. There was no snow tiles. I had to go get that myself. And then occasionally there's some things we have to make. So when you're like a solo dev like me, you kind of do your best to kind of like find things that fit what you need, that you can get for free or cheap, that's already made, because you know we only have so much time and a budget as one person. So, and it's a goal of like making it look consistent, you know, because let's say the person who made these like tiles, these are called tiles, because each block is one tile, and you know, combined, like Minecraft, you know, you combine it all to make it look like something. So like here, this map, for example, was made by someone different, but I had to combine the assets to make it like kind of my own thing. And like here, I know like this is also made by like another person, like the tiles, but you know, you got to make it look consistent. Yeah, so, and each one of these is called a map. Right now I have 647 maps in my game, roughly speaking. Yeah, it's a lot. Yep. And the script is like it's like 600-ish pages. It's a big deal. A lot. But then on things like the art, I have an artist and who's also like a voice actor for it. So like she drew these, you know, and stuff like that. It's a full body version. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along nice. Realistically, the town square is honestly kind of done. All I kind of have left to do is figure out what I want to do here. And then maybe add in another house here. Something like that. It depends. So you can kind of get a gist if a house is like walkable when they have a doorway, right? Like this, right? So if they have a door, you can go in them. But when they're kind of just like blocks like this, you kind of know like, okay, I can't go in those. Yep. So let me actually show you guys, you and Dustin. Dustin, you're still here, right? Gotta be. Surely. I'll show you guys the opening to it. Hell yeah. Okay, check this out. I'll show you guys like the little opening sequence. Oh, I totally forgot. Let me do this. I'll need to structure parent. Boom. Okay, do all them start at their proper levels? They do. I'm remaking this for the full game, but like I just want to like show you guys a little bit of like what the actual game looks like. That's like complete for the most part.
Sometimes life can seem really unfair. It may seem like no matter how hard you try, train, or work at something, you just can't do it. I know I used to feel that way once.
It's
I
so
started
old.
to hear a voice in the back of my head. A voice telling me to just give up. Of course I chose to ignore that voice.
I've actually
With
listened to this
effort, I
so many
finally got
times.
to
I can
where
just
am
hit
now.
enter because I know roughly when she's done speaking.
But what worked for
So
me.
I just cringe and I mute it and I just go through it. But it's not because of her performance. It's really good. It's just like
For instance,
I made it, so I cringe.
you will. Should have listened to that voice.
Like when oh god, it's gonna be so much better when I remake it. Like it's people like it now, but
After all, no matter how
when I
hard
remake
you are
it,
trained, no matter how there is
yeah, blah 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 blah. It was all a dream. Where was it? Dun dun dun. I had to make that just for like the demo, like the opening.
Hey Max, are you awake? We're leaving today, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's right. Today's the day
That everything changes. Oh my god, whoa. You got your first quest. Oh my gosh. And the quests are like written in the main character's perspective. Oh my gosh, woo! You can go interact on things. Open some chests, get some items. Damn! Can you imagine it's like, then that's all I have.
You're late.
I overslept by a minute. So what?
It's been an hour.
A minute, an hour, same thing.
It's not. Never mind. I'm not going to argue. Anyway, I came to tell you that Emma wanted us to meet in the church. And Chief Isaac wanted to give you something too.
It's like 60% done, Dustin, but I hope I should have the other like 40% done this year, or at least very, very close to this year.
Really? What did he want to give me?
No clue. But it would
And
be a
that's
good
like
idea to go
60%, that's
see
like
him
out.
and then meet us in the
Like
church.
if you wanted
After
to.
that, we can finally get moving.
How do you release a game? Release party? You just have it done, and then yeah, for sure I'm gonna have a huge ass party. I've been working on this since I was 16, dude. I am 24. I am 24 years of age now. So yeah, like if you were to go on Steam, you can just play up to that point. Oh, you asked, here's another thing I did, by the way. Kayla. Because, you know, I do some art stuff. I can do some. Yeah, I mean, a little pinning the dog animation. That's about all I can do. What's funny is I remember working on it, and like it took a few attempts because it looked like you like kept jerking off the dog at first.
You wanted to see me, Chief Isaac?
Hmm? Oh, Max, you finally came.
Yeah. Oh.
I wanted...
Yeah.
Ah, here it is.
Yeah. Put it back.
This compass was mine when I was your age. It has helped me find my way many times over the years. Now, I'm hoping it'll do the same for you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Don't mention it. It was the least I could do.
That's a bug. Okay.
I
noted.
can't stop you from going down this dangerous path. But I feel like I can make it just a little bit safer. Now then, I guess you should get going.
How did you choose the names for your characters? It depends.
Good
So
luck,
some of
Max.
them
I'll be rooting for you too.
just kind of came naturally. And then other ones, like where I have like a character, but I don't have a name for them yet. I would have to do some thinking, some brainstorming, and give their name some significance. Yeah, I can do one for you too, Dustin. Like I said, I have little Easter eggs. So actually, funny you mentioned that. I ran a Kickstarter a couple years ago, and that was one of the options. Here's how different it looks, by the way, back then. So this was a couple years ago when it was just me. I need to update this, by the way. Last updated a year ago. Hee This is how much different it looked back then. So they were still chibis. The compass was different. Oh my god, they're all chibis.
Today's the day.
Like that's how it looked back then. Like generator.
That everything changes.
Damn. I had someone I paid someone to make that trailer too. Yeah, and we got we asked for 500 because we were like it was gonna be shit, to be honest, but like we were trying our best and was like, okay, $500 for like cutscene images, like for just a couple. And then when we had this is very, very low budget, by the way, for a game. But it was enough that like we started to like get better, and then it was like, okay, we need to work on this. So this is how the game used to look. So shit. Look at that. And I'll show you guys what combat looks like in a second. But it helped. You know, it got us to where we are now. You know what? He's way taller, not squished and chibi. Are you adding farming? I'm not doing that.
Welcome, young disciples.
So, what did you want to show us?
Oh, this.
A crystal?
Not just any. Since our. Wait, if you. So that.
So,
it.
I'll make a farming game one of these days.
Gee.
You know how he is about this stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Well, if he wants to storm out.
What's the.
It's a crafting.
Thank you.
book.
I worked really, really hard on the story. I think you guys will like it. Like, damn, this boy can write.
Huh. That wasn't too hard.
Yeah, all the basic stuff is easy once you get a crafting book of your own.
So.
Thanks,
are you
Emma.
sure-
Yes.
Bye,
That
Emma.
kind of life just is. You remember.
Of course.
Right. Good luck.
Good luck. And now we have a waypoint crystal. This is what the map looks like. So this is all the world you can explore. Except this, obviously. You know, just like Toontown, we cover it with fog. And then, unlike Toontown, this area will eventually be released.
So, are you ready?
yeah. Better to head out while we still have daylight.
Dun, dun, dun. Riker joins the party. All this just so I can show you what combat looks like. The cloud in my game, what's under it, that area is called Absalom. It's the area I'm working on right now.
Hey, Max, before the adventurers what do you think?
It's not Riker. I kind of hate you, actually.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, let me save just in case. This is what combat looks like.
Looks like I'm taking you down.
Oh, that's right. I have, the music. I have the music turned off. Oh, whoops. So, just, you know what? I can cheese it a little bit. This is what it'll sound like. I got so tired of the music, like when testing, I turned it off. This might be super loud. Hopefully it's not. Yep, okay. Alright, turn that down. Okay, there we go. Some FPS things I need to fix here, but
Still in one piece. My training is paying off.
yeah, that's how the gist of it goes. The UI is like new, and I'm working on it, but obviously there's like some lag there. Like I'm refreshing like everything to like prepare it to be released, so getting it in a better state is like really important.
I think I can handle you.
The I'm running the audio out of Windows, so
Can't beat what you can't kill. Just how strong can I get?
yeah, just do something like that for about 40 hours and boom, you've beaten the game. It's not actually 40 hours, but it sounds like the typical. Yeah, isn't he a little cutie? His voice is definitely hot. I can say that as a straight guy.
Hey, Max. Do you remember the last time we were here?
It must have been when we were messing with the giant hornet hive, right?
Yeah, the three of us were so stupid back then.
I agree. I don't know why we thought it was a good idea to throw rocks at it.
Back then, Emma was with us when a hornet came out and stung her.
I remember. It was so bad that we thought we might have to amputate her arm to stop the poison. But why are you bringing this up?
After that happened, she stopped going with us on our little adventures. Do you think that's why she decided not to become an adventurer?
Maybe. Although, I think it might be better this way.
Why is that?
After what happened, I felt so guilty. If she did become an adventurer with us, and something were to happen to her, I don't know how I'd react.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to.
They're
see
so
her
good.
either.
They're so good,
Maybe it
dude.
is for the best.
Also, if you press B,
Maybe it is for the best. Yeah, that makes sense.
you can replay the voice lines. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I just wanted to show that off to you guys. Like, a lot of work went into this. It's coming out pretty good. The main thing. Doo-doo. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate it. Hang on, I think my cat's going crazy. I think he locked himself in the fucking garage. 1 second. He did. Okay. I'll go for about, let's see. About another 20 minutes, we'll call it. Okay, last area. Tell you what, I think what I might want to do is I might want to grab this, shift it over 1. I know that doesn't look great, but we'll fix that. Blah, 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 blah. So I can have this. I can move this over by 1 as well. And I can move this over by 1. Actually, let me move this all back. I think that is what I need to do. Ads, oh my gosh. Hey, do you need to be in there? That's what I thought. Thank you, Sonny. You have food, you have water. What else do you need, huh? I'm gonna create a backup of this map just in case I don't like the changes I'm going to make. Let me save just in case. I have to go finish my playlist. This was so cool. I can't wait to see more. Good night. No problem, Kayla. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you can still hear me and you don't have the ads. Like I said, we'll have an actual stream schedule. I do other things in game development. I play RPGs. I play other people's RPGs. I play horror games. Horror games is a big one. I actually have my face cam for those if you guys want to see some shocked reactions. I have a whole series on Resident Evil 9 on my YouTube channel. I played that recently. Loved it. It was really, really good. Yep. So, I mean, if you want to see what I look like, that's an easy way to do it. And just look, you know, for these, I just get like so locked in. It's hard to do it. All right. Good night. We're ending stream soon anyway, so you're not gonna miss much. Thanks for joining. Good to see you guys. Okay. I forgot to turn on the fan art, so that's now on in the bottom left. I need to like label everything too. Let me go back here, finish that. Gosh, we're almost done. Okay, let me... This is the hospital. That's what this is. Okay, here's what I might want to do, actually. What if it fits perfectly?
Coca 1124 is now following.
Hey, thank you, Curtis, for the raid. Good to see you guys. Thank you, Coco, for the follow. Appreciate it. Not Coco Dio, are you? No, surely not. He has his own different Twitch name. What's up, guys? What's up, raiders? Good to see you, man. There's someone else in the RPG Maker community named Coco Dio. So I was wondering if you were him for a second. Just a similar name is all. What's up, Curtis? How was your stream, dude? What were you up to? Yeah, Coco Dio music. Yeah, he knows. Real ones know. He might already be following me. He's like a content creator and like another game developer. And he streams too. I think he has a pretty big audience. Yeah, he has this RPG Maker game called gosh. It's actually kind of blown up recently, and like Chew Your Food, I think? Something like that. Like you're eaten by like a giant and you survive in its like stomach. It's very, very cool. I see you, Sonny. Oh, good boy. You gotta clean up a fire. Well, be safe. When you get back, let me know why you're cleaning up a fire. But yeah, go deal with that really quickly. It's actually shaping up to be really nice. I'm really happy. Dun, dun. I don't like how these two are connecting like this. Ooh, okay, here's the issue. I can actually have them be different, but I have to do this. I have to shift quick, but my cat is in my hand right now. If I lift it up, I'll disturb his peace. That's just a sacrifice I have to make. He's biting my arm. This was a mistake. I'm sorry. Don't bite me, please. Let my arm go. Okay. He's attacking me. Oh fuck. Stop! There we go. There we go! Actually, I kind of liked whatever that material it was before, so let me grab that back. Now here's what I have to do. I actually have to do this. Put that there. Shift clicking tiles. The most important thing of all time. That's the hospital. I guess I want some other, like, basic houses here. don't know why this is all getting all fucked up, but this is just always weird. Okay, let me see if I can't like unfuck this situation here. Is there anything I can put on the walls? Make it more interesting. Like a wanted poster or something. That'd be cool. So it's kind of where I am right now. This is the hospital. I don't know if I want it to be over here or like over here. If that makes sense. I'm actually kind of feeling, hang on. Move that up one. Okay, I'm actually over the limit of what I said I would do. I'm just so close. There's a lot of other stuff I want to do tonight. But, it's almost 1 a.m., so... honestly, I should just call it here. Look at this progress, though, guys! Look at this town! Look at this cool little town we're actually making, and it's starting to look so good. Never thought I would see the day when I started working on this, I won't lie. Needs a bit more filling out here. Maybe I could touch more there, but... we're getting there. That's the important thing. Anyways, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you, Kayla, Dustin, Coco, good to see you. Krunas, thank you for the raid. Thank you, Annoying Nova, for the raid. Thank you, all the workers. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many thank yous. Nirwanda, good to see you. Bearcat Girl, good to see you. Maelstrom. Zeke Fried Bacon, good to see you. Let's see if I'm missing anyone else. Hey Sunny, welcome back. I think that was it. Oh, Tay! Thank you, Rennie Tay. Productions, go subscribe to her. Thank you for joining. How nice. What an impromptu, like, just nice chill stream. Got to see so many people. Again, I love this community, I really do. I keep saying I need to stream more and I never do, but new stream schedule starting next week. Look forward to it. Plenty of games to play and beat and progress to develop on stream. So thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate it, appreciate it. As always, have a great Wednesday night, and I will see you guys next week. Your boy's going to North Carolina. Gonna shape up, gonna lose some weight. Gonna go on some adventures. Follow my Twitter if you want to see some outdoorsy nice pictures. Until then, stay safe, stay active. Devon, I don't know, need a little catchphrase, I suppose. All right, take care, guys. Love you. Bye.